And welcome back to the Daily Wraps. Time for Yay or Nay. First up, French President Francois Hollande, yes, never took French, awarded the Legion of Honor to 3 young Americans today after they helped stop a crazy gunman on a high-speed train Amsterdam to Paris last Friday. The gunman had 300 rounds of ammunition on him at the time, but denies planning any sort of terror attack. Oh, sure, everybody just carries that around with them. The Legion of Honor is France's highest award. Will they receive something comparable here in the U.S.? Yay or nay? Tucker.
I don't know. They should. Because once again, Americans came to this saving a bunch of French, just like we did in World War II. So,
sure. Good
They
point.
should. I don't think we're always as good as we should be about recognizing our heroes, so I would be surprised if they receive something from our government. But they should.
I agree they should. I don't know what the rules are. I think those guys are just plain flat out awesome.
Yeah. Well, one guy got stabbed in the neck, in the hand. This guy with 300 rounds of ammunition on a train, they're all sitting ducks. It's not like he could get out of there. This could have been a massive terror attack.
I love this thing where his lawyer's saying, oh no, he was just going to pull a robbery. In the meantime, the guy is on every known terrorist list in Europe, but he was just going to pull a robbery. These guys have got guts like I haven't seen. God bless them.
Agreed. And the suspect, so to speak, he was in Syria this year. What was he there for, spring break? No!
I think he was cleaning his guns. They have a special oil there.
Indeed. All right. Well, back in April, the city of Seattle raised its minimum wage to $15 an hour, and Unger cheered, sparking a complicated and much-needed wage debate in our country. Now that some time has passed, a few restaurants in the Seattle area are doing away with tipping in favor of higher prices all around, sometimes by more than 20%, calling it a service charge. But the price hikes aren't just in Seattle. Some eateries in San Francisco are including tips and taxes in their menu prices, and one restaurant in New York is tacking on an administrative fee, whatever the hell that is. Should American restaurants end tipping altogether and raise prices to support across-the-board minimum wage hike? Yay or nay? Unga.
It's up to them. We don't tell them what to do with their prices.
Sure
we do. No, we don't. They can raise their prices, lower their prices,
do
what they
we
want.
offer advice all the time.
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell them what to do, especially in Seattle, where I actually did quite a bit of writing on it and exposed that all of this nonsense about people going out of business was just that. My favorite one, where they were saying this woman who has had these 2 restaurants was going out of business because of it. I talked to her. She says, no, I closed up one of those restaurants because I'm opening 3 more right now in another part of town. So she obviously wasn't that afraid of the increases. And you know what? So what if they add the tip onto the bill because they think people don't tip enough? They want it to be at 20%.
Here's the problem before you jump in. I'm going to tell my Spain story again. Every restaurant I went to there...
Wait, that's just because you didn't know.
What do you mean?
I know when I go to Europe that you don't tip over it.
Right, no, but the point is that there was no incentive for the waiters to give me good service because it was already built into the price.
Yeah, listen, I waitressed for that was my summer job for years and years and years. I would prefer the tip over the wage. Yeah, I was a good waitress, but I loved it, and I made a lot of money.
I was a waiter. I'm with Heather. I prefer the tip over the wage every time.
And you'll work harder as a result of it. Okay, well, not the last time we hear this story. Well, we finally have it. Yes, we do. The first Photoshop gaffe of the 2016 presidential campaign season. A super PAC supporting former Florida Governor Jeb Bush tweeted out their first mailer over the weekend, but something seemed a bit off. There's the governor smiling in front of a bridge in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Seems innocent enough, right? Can we take a closer look at the governor's left hand, however? Whoa, somebody's been out in the sun a little bit too long. It's not using an SDF-30. That's not his hand. Now, to be fair, Jeb Bush and his campaign had nothing to do with this, but should whoever was in charge of sending that out be fired? Yay or nay, Hansen?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be detail-oriented when you're in this type of a job. And why the heck? It's an African-American hand is what it looks like.
I didn't know what that was.
And that's, he's getting a lot of backlash about that. I think that if you're working for one of these campaigns, you need to have some detail orientation.
Quickly fired, yay or nay?
Don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You no care or
no. I'm with the yay. I'm with Heather on this.
Okay. Finally tonight, here's an easy one for you all. Let's take a look at it. I think we have a picture. There we go. Made in Mexico, 100% wool.
Back up.
Yep. So let's back up for a second. Yes.
Here's the Trump collection.
Yeah, you guys missed the most important part. It's part of the Trump collection.
Yeah, Donald J. Trump collection. Okay, simple. Yay or nay?
Love it. I think I don't know if that's yay or nay, but it's cool.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's a problem. Make it in America if you want to be the...
Okay, very good. And that's all for tonight. I'm wearing a J. Crew suit, by the way. I'm Joe Concha on behalf of Rick Unger and the rest of our panel. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Steve Malzberg Show. That's next.